Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Robertson, and here's Wijnaldum. Mondi. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Matip. Matip plays it forward. Aguero. Mohamed Salah.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Laporte positions himself well and cuts it out. Done very well to intervene. Van Dijk. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Fabinho. That's put paid to a promising move. And here's Mane. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Mendy drives it forward. Gundogan. And it's Bernardo Silva. Walker is charging up on the overlap. Goal kick. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He'll have a go. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Laporte. Stones. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Gundogan hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Has a pop! There it is!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gets away from his opponents. A real chance if he can get through. That's gone a long way up and away. Silva. And the shot! Aguero with a beautifully timed run. And it's Mendy. Gundogan floats one over. Alisson has that under control. Silva. And it's Mendy. And he just whacks it away. Gundogan. Oh, good ball. Mane, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Out to the left it goes. There are a few waiting for it. And the ball's come out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Shoots! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mendy. Stones. And here's Aguero. Out towards the flank. That's the throw. Mane.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Mohamed Salah. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. Just brushed off the ball there. Sterling. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Alexander-Arnold just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. It was always going to be the keepers. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He gets past his man.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Aguero. Wijnaldum battles to win it back. And here's Aguero, out to the right. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Bernardo Silva. Up to meet it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne. Gundogan. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne gets it out to the wing. And here's Sterling. Get that clear, and it's been taken straight back. Gundogan. Kyle Walker. Silva. Mendy spreads it towards the left. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. There's the through ball. Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Mane certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Jordan Henderson. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Matic plays it forward. Shaw, looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Juventus really putting a few chances together here, taking...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Smalling. Ashley Young. Mandzukic. Matuidi. Matuidi. Ronaldo is onto it and can take it up. In with a header! Pogba. Good idea, just poorly executed. And Mandzukic! It's off target and by quite a way. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Shaw. Pogba. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. Bonucci. Bentancur. João Cancelo. Manchester United still without an attempt on target. Cut out in the nick of time. Martial. And it's Juan Mata. Now it's Lukaku.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Well, nobody's going to argue with that. Lindelof. Mata. Pogba. Ashley Young. Martial. Hoists it forward, and now they can launch a counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Mandzukic. Towering header! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Mata. And here's Lukaku. João Cancelo. Bentancur. Pjanic. And it's Mandzukic. He's had a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Mandzukic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Matuidi. And here's Pjanic. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Juan Mata. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Martial. Herrera gets it out to the wing. Martial. So who's he picking out? Steered forward. Dybala. And the counter is on. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Gets up to head it! Ashley Young gets good distance on it. And here's Dybala, and the finish! And he's done it!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball...
And we hit half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Pogba. Shaw sort of run down the left wing. Rashford. Dybala. João Cancelo. Bonucci. Pjanic. Alex Sandro. Forward it goes. Mandzukic. Matuidi with a delicate ball. Lindelof. Matic. Shaw. Pogba. Juan Mata. And it's Rashford. And here's Lukaku. Rashford! This could fall any... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just deflected behind for a corner. And he heaves it forward. That'll be a throw. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Ashley Young. He's looking to get there first. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ashley Young goes short. Played out to the right. That's found its target. Juan Mata. Looking for a decent ball in. He's gone for it! It goes to show he is human after all.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Played back in. Chance, real chance! Pogba. Rashford. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
The message is clear. None shall pass.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now. It's Pogba! Alexandro with the clearance. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Matic moves it over to the other flank. Pjanic. And it's played forward. João Cancelo. Played into space out wide. Dybala. Nothing but a skill there. Goes for the cross.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Cancelo. Mandzukic.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ronaldo. Dybala! Goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Lindelof. Into the last 5 minutes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mata. And the finish! And another time! They scored! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Shaw. Pogba. And now the breakaway. Dybala. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. That is some save from De Gea. He can't put it away.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Played down the flank. Alexandro could try cutting inside here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Danger averted for now. And that's it. Oh, a fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points in a way. Well, stand by, here comes the roller coaster. It is Old Firm Derby Day again, and Glasgow's finest prepare to go head-to-head. It's the match, of course, that fans look for as soon as the fixture list is published, and whilst they might not be so keen to admit it, I think it's fair to say that the same goes for players and managers as well. Anybody, everybody who has played in one, indeed anyone who's been to one, would surely agree that there is nothing quite like this game. Every player out there will do everything he has in front of this roaring crowd to ensure that it is remembered the right way. Derby games such as this do have a reputation for being attritional, of course they do. Footballing quality occasionally takes the back seat, but there have been vintage encounters, and this feels as though it just might measure up as one of those. The anticipation in the stands is palpable, so hold on to your hats and let them at it. Truly, this really is a quite wonderful stadium, located here at the foot of the Alps. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist.
Sinclair! An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Lustig. Tierney. And it's Lustig. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Flanagan. Beautifully done. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's got through. Done very well to intervene. Gets away from this. He's gone for it!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Lustig. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That'll be a throw-in. Across the field it goes. And here's Sinclair. Well played, he saw that coming. A counter-attack chance now for Rangers. Oh, good interception. Lustig. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Lustig. Has a hit! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Forward it goes. That is terrific skill. It's a brilliant interception. Lustig. Goes long. He's got options out wide. Tierney. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Davis. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Davis. Sinclair. That's been drilled forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Arfield. Flanagan. That's a hit! It's anyone's ball. And the first half is done, so the other team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Celtic clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they...
Big chance! It's got him rattled. Lustig. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Goldson.
Steve Davis. Timely intervention. Going through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Lustig gets it back.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And it's played forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Sinclair. Lustig has come steaming up from the back for this. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Up he gets! Knocks it away. Rangers making another change here. Played into space out wide. And he's cut it out.
Goldson.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Looks to clip it forward. Lustig. Lustig switches it towards the other side. Now it's Sinclair. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Celtic look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Forward it goes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Battles to win it back. Goes for the cross. Tries to get it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gets the better of his man.
Celtic showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Rangers merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Tierney. Now it's Sinclair.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Goldson. And that's that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything you want in a clash of this nature, the commitment, the passion, great ebb and flow to the game, and I think everybody can go home with a little bit of satisfaction from this.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Stefan de Vrij. Vecino. Brozovic. Nainggolan. Nainggolan gets it out to the wing. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. Tagliafico. Looks to clip it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Here it comes. He's gone for goal. And that tested the keeper.
Schöne certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Tagliafico. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Icardi, oh, shooting chance! And the finish! Straight at the keeper.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Out to the left it goes. Schöne. Van der Beek plays it out to the flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Ziyech. Up for the header. Goal! Ajax! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Ajax take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Hoists it forward. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Inter seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Brozovic. De Vrij tries to get it forward quickly. Skriniar drives it forward. Looks to thread it through. Perisic is onto it and can take it up. Massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. And it's played forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And he's there to clear it. Politano. Skriniar goes looking. Oh, good interception. Perisic plays it forward. And here's Mauro Icardi. Perisic. Kwadwo Asamoah. Blint. Tagliafico. And it's Tadic. Perisic. Brozovic. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Ajax come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Here we go again. Ajax carrying a one-goal lead. Needed a better pass there. Vecino. Asamoah. Forward it goes. He's managed to get that all wrong. Nainggolan. Asamoah. And it's played forward. Blint. Schöne. Veltman, who does have an assist to his name. Van der Beek. Good clearance and very necessary. Across the field it goes. Joel Veltman. And here's Tadic. Tries a shot! It's broken loose. D'Ambrosio. Been still separated by the game's only goal. And that is as far as they're going to go. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Veltman proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Perisic very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Politano. Politano plays it forward. Schöne. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Van der Beek. Schöne. Van der Beek. Stefan de Vrij. Skriniar tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Schöne. Van der Beek hits one! Just too much. Fractions.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Inter are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
D'Ambrosio. Nainggolan. And here's Keita. He has it out wide now. Keeps everyone guessing. Hoists it forward. Blossom shoots! Should have equalised.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Tagliafico. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Tagliafico.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's left his man. Keita crosses. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Goes for goal! And it's played forward. Veltman has come steaming up from the back for this.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that. Appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Ajax just have to run down the clock. Brozovic. And that will be the final act. Ajax win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
A fairly easy choice for me, this one, Aaron Ramsey. What has helped him to elevate his game is the timing of his forward running. He's transformed his contribution from good to great since he increased his appetite for goals. And boy, can he score a beauty.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Or Tunis. What an adventurous run from a defender. And out to safety. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Bale. Gets the better of his man. Bale plays it forward. He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Papastathopoulos. Kings it out wide. Hits one! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Has he found his man? Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Shooting chance! Papastathopoulos. So it is still 0-0. And he's there to cut it out. Samaris. And here's Mitroglou.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Wales getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Ramsey. Davis. Gets it back. For Tunis. Good ball. Has a hit! This could fall anywhere!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Davis. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Beautifully done. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's left his man. Allen. No, he's missed it.
I think the little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Manolas. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forward it goes. And here's Bale. Gorgeous control there. Aimed into... Gets up to head it! There is the half-time whistle. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce some...
And a shot! And in it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
For Tunis. For Pastathopoulos. For Tunis. Great leap! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Greece produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Socrates does well to read it and intercepts. For Pastathopoulos. Ramsey. Allen. And it's Allen. Davis. Lovely bit of skill. Hit into the middle. Repelled by the keeper. Allen spreads it towards the left. Tries the cross.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
For Tunis. Hennessy has that under control. For Tunis. Plays it out to the flank. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Mitroglou plays it out to the wing. It's a brilliant interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Could move up a gear here. A chance! Over to the left. Time to deliver. And he's cut it out. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Can he deliver? Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, they could break here. For Tunis. Mitroglou. It's Mitroglou! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his up.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Greece, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue, and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around it.
Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Koscielny. Lacazette. What an adventurous run from a defender. Mesut Ozil. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That'll be a throw. Mane. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's played forward. And Firmino! Torreira. Hector Bellerin. Van Dijk. Arsenal are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Robertson tries to switch the play. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's got through. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. He's got options in the box if he gets his... Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino hits it! It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Papastathopoulos. Socrates with the crossfield ball. Lacazette. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Tings it out wide. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey! Just misses past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Oh, that's a waste. Mesut Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. Hector Bellerin takes it into the area. And it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Attempts to play it through. Can he find a finish now? Ramsey did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Salah. Mohamed Salah. Looking for a decent ball in. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of... Great leap! Crossbar comes to the rescue. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Ramsey. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. We'll to review the first half.
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then the here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. The action has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Oh, it's a searing run, he is a man on a mission. And that has been cleared. And here's Roberto, he's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Kolasinac. Papastathopoulos. Ramsey. And it's Iwobi. Kolasinac. Plenty waiting in the middle. Mesut Ozil. He's had that put up. Shoots! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ramsey. And it's Kolasinac. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Iwobi. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mesut Ozil certainly could have and should have made more of that.
A chance to play it in. Jordan Henderson looks to set one up, and that's been well dealt with. Torreira did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Koscielny. Ramsey. Lacazette. It's Lacazette! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Lacazette put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Mesut Ozil. Wijnaldum plays it forward. And it's Gomez. Gomez drives it in. And that's been levered clear. Liverpool making another change here. Crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety. He's gone for it!
Firmino really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Kolasinac. Ramsey. No question, that's a foul. Torreira. And it's Hector Bellerin.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's a throw. And Lacazette. Mane is onto it and can take it up. And they've got it back as soon as... Mohamed Salah! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Lacazette.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There's a long ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Torreira. Koscielny. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Kolasinac. Ramsey.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gomez drives it towards the front. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Liverpool don't have many options, and time is running out. Gomez goes up and over. And it's Shaqiri. Milner floats one over. Gomez. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. Aubameyang. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Breaks on here. Milner going for goal. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Hector Bellerin. And it's Kolasinac. And that's sprayed out wide. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Milner. Arsenal have a free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Ozil ready to try. Ozil! It's bounced back off the post. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mesut Ozil really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Mesut Ozil. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Mkhitaryan! It's Mkhitaryan! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Leno. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. You know, when the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage now.
And the action has already restarted. Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Milner. Now can Firmino! Oh, that was no routine save.
Firmino is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gomez. Hoists it high. Torreira.
As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work. And
Aubameyang! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Shaqiri. And it's Milner. Steered in. Towering header! Oh, what about that? Save the best for last! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Mesut Ozil. He's gone for it! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. In the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly... It's Busquets! He's done very well to get to that.
Sergio Busquets really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Daniel Carvajal, and it's Bale. Modric, Marcelo. That's Marco Asensio. Marcelo is charging up on the overlap. Timely intervention. Arthur. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bale. And it's Coutinho. Rakitic. It's come loose.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking... Philippe Coutinho! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Marcelo. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. A buccaneering run from the defender. Marcelo. Oh, it's Marco Asensio. Surely. Crosses in a low one. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Madrid still to register a shot on target. And it's Marco Asensio. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's got through to him. Oh, and Coutinho! Courtois gets good distance on it. Toni Kroos. Now it's Marco Asensio.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Casemiro goes looking. Modric. And it's Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio! And they've been caught out here. Toni Kroos. Marco Asensio. Asensio goes up and over. Jordi Alba. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Piqué drives it forward. And here's Suarez. Has a hit! Casemiro. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Bale. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Sergio Ramos battles to win it back. Now it's Messi. Messi gets it out to the wing. Messi. Varane gets into the right. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent, it's bringing no reward, so this needs a different approach.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Toni Kroos. It's Kroos! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And it's Carvajal. Rakitic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Daniel Carvajal hoists it forward. And that's sprayed out wide. Referee's given a throw. Rakitic. Out to the right. Messi's cross. Could move up a gear here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Varane gets it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Madrid keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's Messi. Vidal up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Vidal. And here's Coutinho. Vidal takes the long option and helps available out wide.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Keeper sends it forward. And it's played forward. And it's Coutinho. Just brushed off the ball there. Marcelo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Daniel Carvajal. Messi. Modric with the slide tackle there. Gets up to head it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Modric. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. Vinicius Junior, not easily shrugged off the ball. Beautifully done.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Luis Suarez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vidal. The final 5 minutes. Barcelona cannot afford to waste this if they want to avoid extra time. That is terrific skill. And the finish! And the ball's come out. Whipped it again. It's a brilliant intercept. Goes for goal! Yes! He's done it! And surely that has won the day! Coutinho duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. Well, has a goal! This could fall anywhere. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Varane tries to clear. He can get that clear. So that's it. It is all over. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Well, many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.